We'll be fine without him. Arne Slot reflects on Trent Alexander-Arnold's exit and places faith in Conor Bradley. The end of an era is upon Liverpool Football Club as vice-captain. Trent Alexander-Arnold has officially confirmed his decision to leave Anfield at the end of the season. After over 2 decades with the club, starting from the academy at just 6 years old, the 26-year-old right-back is now poised to join Spanish giants Real Madrid, bringing to a close a homegrown story that captured the hearts of millions. And, now for the first time since the bombshell announcement, Liverpool's new head coach Arne Slot has spoken out, offering a mixture of disappointment, optimism, and a heartfelt call for unity as the Reds prepare to navigate life after one of their most iconic modern players. Like everybody who loves Liverpool and is a fan of this club, Slot admitted, we are disappointed he is leaving, because it is not only a good human leaving, but a very good fullback as well. Trent's emotional departure, a club legend, moves on Alexander-Arnold's decision, announced in a heartfelt social media post on Bank Holiday Monday, ended months of speculation about his future. The academy graduate, now considered one of the best fullbacks in the world, has been an essential pillar of Liverpool's success under Jurgen Klopp, winning the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, and more. His choice to move abroad after 20 years with his boyhood club wasn't taken lightly. However, it's understood that Real Madrid, who had been monitoring his contract situation closely, offered the kind of challenge and legacy opportunity that proved irresistible to the England international. For Liverpool, though, it means saying goodbye not just to a world-class player, but to a symbol of the club's identity and philosophy. Alexander-Arnold was more than a right-back. He was a creator, a leader, and an embodiment of Merseyside spirit. Slot, I've seen big players leave before, and new stars rise. Despite his own disappointment, Arne Slot, who officially takes over Liverpool in the wake of Klopp's departure, struck a pragmatic tone, drawing on his experiences managing clubs like AZ Alkmaar and Feyenoord, where losing top talent was a routine part of football life. I also worked at clubs where every season a very good player or multiple good players left, so I may be a bit more used to it, Slot said. What I've learned, and what this club knows too, is that when one very good player leaves, another will eventually step up. That's probably what will happen now. This isn't blind faith. It's a philosophy Slot intends to build into Liverpool's next chapter. For a club renowned for developing elite talent, that belief resonates. But the reality of replacing a once-in-a-generation player like Alexander-Arnold won't be easy. Enter Conor Bradley, the next man up. While fans might struggle to imagine a Liverpool lineup without Trent marauding up the right flank, Slot has already begun shaping the narrative for the future, and that includes Conor Bradley, the 20-year-old Northern Irish right-back, who has been groomed as Alexander-Arnold's understudy. Bradley is expected to start in Liverpool's next Premier League match, a pivotal clash against Arsenal, and the manager made clear that while comparisons are inevitable, they are also unfair. Let's not compare him with Trent already. They are two different types of players, in my opinion, Slot explained. With Conor, we all see the potential. But to become a very good player, you have to be available every week. That's the first step he has to take next season. The manager revealed that Bradley had never played at Stamford Bridge before Liverpool's recent 3-1 loss to Chelsea, a fact that surprised Slot, who had believed the youngster was more seasoned. Yet rather than view this as a concern, he sees it as part of the process of nurturing a new star. He's very talented. Unfortunately, he hasn't been consistently fit this season, Slot added. But we have confidence in Conor as a very good fullback for Liverpool, and he's already shown that. Navigating a bittersweet goodbye, Slot also addressed the emotional landscape surrounding Trent's impending departure. While most fans will undoubtedly shower Alexander-Arnold with love in the final 2 home matches, the Dutch coach acknowledged that some negativity may arise, especially given the move to Madrid, a club often viewed with mixed feelings by Red supporters. People will have their opinions, that's not new, Slot said. Maybe there will be a bit more negativity now than he is used to, but I'm not here to tell the fans how to react. Instead, he hopes the energy of the Anfield crowd can be channeled positively to lift the players staying rather than tear down the one leaving. Trent himself said he'd prefer we not be too distracted by the announcement. I hope the energy goes into the team and the players who are here, not toward Trent unless it's positive. A changing of the guard at Anfield, the departure of Alexander-Arnold is symbolic on many levels. With Klopp leaving and Arne Slot taking the reins, Liverpool are entering a new chapter, a transitional period that will demand patience, courage, and above all, belief. While the exit of such a beloved figure hurts, it also presents a chance for the next wave of Liverpool players to write their own stories. From Conor Bradley to young stars like Ben Doak, Stefan Bajcetic, and others waiting in the wings, Slot's mission is now to shepherd these talents and forge a team that's not reliant on any one star, but on collective excellence. As for Trent, his journey is far from over. The Santiago Bernabeu awaits, and with it, a new set of expectations, dreams, and challenges. But back on Merseyside, the echoes of his crosses, his outside-the-boot assists, and that unforgettable corner against Barcelona will live on in Liverpool folklore forever. Trent Alexander-Arnold leaving Liverpool feels seismic, but not catastrophic. In Arne Slot's calm, grounded words, there's a clear message. This club has faced change before, and it will rise again. Because while one chapter ends, another begins. And Anfield, as always, will be watching. Thank you for watching football. And Social Change, your source for trusted news and insights. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay informed.